Hi everyone. I'm gonna do a little answer some questions about the Hunger Games I found. Um, I hope you like it. If you haven't read the series yet, I don't recommend watching this video because there can be spoiler alerts. So, thank you for watching. My favorite. Its first one is your favorite character. My favorite character is Peeta because he's so amazing to Katniss. He's just so well-rounded. My least favorite character would be President Snow. I think everyone pretty much hates President Snow. He's just awful. A character you hate that everyone loves. I hate Gale. He interferes with everything, and I don't like him. A character you love that everyone hates. I don't really know how to answer this one. There's no one that I really love that everyone hates. There's not a lot of people to hate. And just the people that I do hate, most people hate, I don't love. So, my favorite fight / battle scene, either with the mutations or the Tracker Jackers, because the whole book is pretty much battle. Like, I think anything is a battle scene. So, but those are my main ones. Scene that made you cry. A scene that made me cry was the end of Mockingjay. Even though it was a happy ending, I cried. I thought it was so sad. It wasn't sad necessarily. I just thought it was so emotional that I was literally bawling. Scene that made you laugh. Scene that made me laugh was like when Katniss and Finnick talk. First with like the sugar cube, and then Katniss mimics it to Peeta, and then on the beach when they wake Peeta up, and in Mockingjay where he has the hospital robe, and then I love everything with Finnick except his last time. The character you most like, I want to say Katniss and a little bit of Prim, because Katniss sticks up for her sister. She takes her place, and I probably do the same, even no matter how scary it is. Also, because I'm like Prim, because she helps the sick, and especially in Mockingjay, she goes and helps them, even though the consequence was deadly. My favorite quote was the last part in Mockingjay where Katniss says, "So after, when he whispers, 'You love me, real or not real,' I tell him real." That was with Katniss and Peeta, and I love that so much. Peeta or Gale? Definitely Peeta. Something you hate about the series, how the books ended. They make you just want to scream. It's not necessarily I don't like it, I just hate how they ended and you just crave for more. A character you wish hadn't died? Finnick. Definitely Finnick. Character you wish had died? I want to say Gale. Because Gale made it so much harder for Peeta and Katniss to be together, and he just interfered the whole time. Your favorite tribute aside from Peeta and Katniss would probably be Rue. Your least favorite tribute aside from Peeta and Katniss, Cato. I think that's goes for everyone. Not a lot of people like Cato. A question you wish had been answered in the book. Why do people like these Hunger Games so much? Why do they want to see children battle to the death? The worst death would probably be Cinna or Rue, because they died both in front of Katniss at the worst times. Rue had a spear through her. Cinna was literally beaten to death in front of her before her second Hunger Game in a row. So I thought that was the worst. A song that reminds you of the series. I have two, actually. First one is Taylor Swift, Safe and Sound. That is for the new movie, actually. And the second, Fix You. People that have read Mockingjay, I recommend you listen to it and see if you think it as much as I do, because I think it's just reminds me of Peeta and Katniss so much. My favorite pairing would be Katniss and Peeta. Obviously, they were meant to be together from the beginning. My least favorite pairing is Gale and Katniss, because they were supposed to be friends. They're best friends. And because Gale started to like her all of a sudden, it kind of ruined their relationship together, their friend relationship. Pairing you don't get, it's Katniss and Gale, because I don't get why he needed to like her all of a sudden. My favorite book of the three is Catching Fire. I don't know why I like it so much. It's just amazing. Every part of it just reminds me of Peeta and Katniss being together even more, and you know from parts in it they're meant to be. My favorite secondary character would be Finnick Odair, because I like Finnick. He's very funny. He's courageous. He saves people from dying. My least favorite secondary character, um, President Coin. I did not like her. She wanted Katniss dead at one point, so I did not like that. My dream cast is definitely the cast they have already. I love Josh Hutcherson as Peeta. That's how I pictured him. Katniss is great. Everyone's perfect. Even Haymitch is spot on, I think. My favorite scene in the Hunger Games is all the cave part. Like, that whole thing is just amazing. Catching Fire is when they're on the beach talking, when Katniss thinks it's her last night. My favorite scene in Mockingjay is definitely the end and the epilogue. My favorite thing about the entire series is just the romance and the suspension, and it's amazing. Just the whole series is great. A book series that I would recommend to you guys. I recommend The Wolves of Mercy Falls. I have another video on the book Shiver. They contain Shiver, Linger, and Forever. If you want to watch that, go ahead. If you already watched it and you're watching this now, I'm so proud of you. So I hope you liked it. And I recommend commenting on what you think, like your favorite character, your favorite scene, who you think should have died, who you hate, who you love, who you think you're most like, because I think it's a lot better. They're see your opinion too, because you probably might even have a completely different opinion than me, because most people don't have the same opinion. Like, you might even think the cast for the Hunger Games is nothing like they should be, but I want to hear what you have to say, so comment below. Thanks for watching.